Italy.
Oh,
We're really happy you're here.
Oh, thank you so much. It's really a pleasure. It's been so beautiful. Yesterday, Alno and I went for a long walk, and we looked here, and Florence is charming. Really beautiful.
Thank you. I would like to make you a few questions, shall I?
Sure.
For example, as you are just back from all the shows, tell us, what was your favorite Fashion Week moment this time around?
That's always a very difficult question.
Yeah.
Always a very difficult question because every show, every designer is so different. And I love Lanvin because personally I like him. I thought the Guy Laroche was very interesting because it's a new designer that's trying to improve the brand. Dior was, usually I'm not wild about Dior, but I thought that Dior was really quite good. It was very light dresses with heavy coats, so the contrast of heavy leather coats and light dresses. But I found one designer, it wasn't a show, that I really love, called Trash Couture. I don't know if you know them.
I'm gonna start about it.
Very, very interesting, very different. I really loved them. They had a little showroom. So I didn't do just the shows. I went to some presentations and some smaller designers as well.
That's
because
really interesting. So you discover something new or emerging.
Yes,
designers.
exactly. Another emerging designer was Anthony Vaccarello, who sort of made these like Hervé Léger, a little bit, very tight, sort of as a cross between Azzedine Alaïa and Hervé Léger, and a little rock and roll, but very, very nice. It was his second season. So there was a lot of new things, a lot of things I'd never seen before. It was a good range of.
So what do you think would be the big trend to watch for next season?
The biggest thing that really was outstanding was the capes. Many, many capes. I don't personally believe in trends because I think every designer has their own stamp. You saw lots of short dresses, you saw some long, really, you saw so many different things. But I would say that boots and capes were probably still.
So whose show do you always feel exceeds your expectations?
I'm never disappointed with the Lanvin show, I have to say. Okay. You never know what to expect.
Tell me, as designers are starting to wake up to the marketing potential of the internet, just look at how many shows were streamed live online. To what extent do you see this shaking up the industry?
I see it as being a very, very strong force. For example, I couldn't be in Milan, so I watched Prada live stream, so I could see it in real time.
All the shows were mostly online.
And I think that the internet will be more and more powerful as we go forward in that.
Yeah. Do you shop online?
Do I shop online? I don't, because I really like to touch, to feel, to try on. It's crazy. I'm in the internet business too.
Yeah.
But I love to shop in Europe. I love to travel, and I love to see what's here. So that's how I do it. I know I shouldn't say that, but it's true.
We really love that your blog does not just focus on fashion, but also the arts and cultural events all over the world. So, did you manage to see any good exhibition during the shows?
I most certainly did. The one you must see that's really takes your breath away is the Saint Laurent retrospective at the Petit Palais. It's so beautiful. Everything that he's done, so well done. It was incredible. I mean, timeless clothes that you can see where other designers have taken his inspiration and created their own things. He was a genius. I highly recommend it. It's wonderful.
So, continuing our blog argument, how useful can blog and bloggers be for consumers and retailers alike? How useful is
I think
blog,
they're.
the fashion blog world?
I think it's extremely useful because it's quick. You don't. For magazines, you don't have to wait 6 months. You, people pick their favorites that they like to read, and you get instant information very quickly.
And what motivated you to start your blog?
Well, I wrote a book, actually,
Yeah.
called
The Chic in Paris.
Yes. And to my surprise, it was
A huge success.
it really, to a big surprise. I had no idea, and so I thought, well, I want to continue writing to continue getting my name out there, and so I started the blog Chic in Paris, and turned out that a lot of people started reading it and responding to me, and now I've changed my whole brand to SusanTabak.com, where I consider myself the voice of luxury online.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
We
very
should go to have a look around
Yes,
the shop
yeah, yeah.
and our new collection.
Yeah, I'd love to see them.